Oh, that was a little bit too hard, huh? I'm trying to see if I can replace the motor or rewind it. Can you please tell me what are you watching from? As for me, I'm in Shanghai. The brushes are still good. Have you guys ever tried to fix something by yourself? You know, sometimes when my thing got broken, I will always try to fix it by myself. Wow, now I see. This part is burned, so I will have to replace this part. So what I can do is, let's count how many turns are there. This is 1, 2. Oh, before that I have to make sure I have these in place. Let me check what's the size of this copper wire. Usually I'll use this meter to measure the size of the copper wire. See, that's it right there. So 0.4, oh I have it right here, 0.4, exactly 0.4. So I can go on with the job. 19, 20, 8, 190 turns. See? And so here I have 190 turns. You see, this one is still very new. This one got no problem. Now I have to throw away these things. Okay, that's it. I will start with this job immediately. So I'll have to clean up this place. And see, look at the brushes, still very new. Now that I have these in place, so that makes everything very easy. I will have to put exactly the number of turns I remove from here. That's it. It's in. Let me use this thing. This red is the start, and usually the start goes to the direct current, so I'll have to link these two together. And also this is a direct current, which also should be the start. Direct current, this one goes right there. Usually in China, this motor is very, very cheap, but I just prefer to do it by myself than to buy a new one. These are the brushes. The brushes are still very new. I don't need to change the brushes. I just like fixing things by myself. I think that's it. So just have to protect these cables very well. Then maybe in a few minutes I'll be coupling the thing and testing it to see the end result. I hope it works, because if it doesn't work, then I messed up somewhere. Oh, let me put this thing. Thanks for coming to my channel, and thanks for the like. I really appreciate it. That one goes right there, and this one comes right here. Let me switch the thing here. Let me switch this. Let me first put this way. Let me put it this way first. It'll be more easier this way. Fix it than to buy a new one. Oops. And that's it. job well done. Okay, I know. I have a box right here. Hi, thanks for watching the video. Let me tell you the truth. To rewind this stator wasn't easy. I made it a few times, I made it like my hands got hurt. So I have to stop, get a rest, and do it again a second time. So you see, it's working, but it's a little bit, tiring. I did it for about 2 weeks. Sorry, no, 1 week, because I first did it and then kind of like feeling bored. So I have to take a break. I took about, I think that's about 4 days break. Yeah, about 4 days break. And then I came again and then I did the last part today. So if you see, I made two streaming. The first part was like dismantling and then cutting off the copper wire and then examining how the things look like, then start winding, then kind of like my hand got hurt, so I have to stop, take a break, and then continue today. At time, I would think, will it really work? I would just maybe, okay, let me just see how it's going to be. The most important part is being patient and persistence. And you have to believe that something broken can be refixed again. And actually, I bought it, I think, for about, I can't remember, long time. So I could still buy a new one, but I was thinking, but how can I just buy a new one that this thing still looks new? Just probably a little bit of time to fix it. So I just spent, I think, 10 yuan, yeah, to buy the copper wire. Yeah. And I couldn't just buy a new one like that because it still looks new from outside. So I was thinking that it still looks new, but why should I maybe spend about 100 yuan to buy a new one when I can fix this one? So actually, I never knew the copper wire was a problem. Okay, I was thinking maybe the switch or the cable, something like that, got burned. That's why it smoked. So after dismantling everything, I found that the copper wire is broken. So I was thinking, yeah, first of all, how much did they sell the copper wire? Then I find out I have this, I have this gauge thing that I have to measure. Oh, this copper wire right here. This is the one I replaced. You see, that's it. So after measuring this one, 0.4 millimeters. So I have to buy the exact 0.4 millimeters, and then I have to, weigh it. It was, I think, about 16 gram, but I bought 20 gram. So just for about 10 yuan. So I have to, I knew I took off about 220 turns. So I put it back 220 turns, and connection is very easy. Just couple the thing and it works very well. And that's it. And this is all what this channel is about, like taking broken things, fixing them back, or thinking of something to do, like imagine things like drones, combat aircraft, toys, anything that is broken, just fix it back and bring them back to life. That's all what this channel is about. And right now I'm working on a project. Oh, this is it right here. You know, I'm working on this project. This is my project. It's not yet finished. I just put something like waterproof coating. So people probably wait for about 1 or 2 days. Then I'm going to sand the whole thing, then spray it. So if you haven't watched, anyway, try to watch this video. This video is very, very interesting. So this is probably I'll be uploading this video probably maybe tomorrow. No, sorry, not tomorrow. This one will go live tomorrow. And this combat aircraft will probably be going live, or I will upload it maybe next week, yeah, in about 4 days time. So after watching this video, please remember to give me a like. It's very, very important. And probably you can also check my channel. I also made a couple of some other projects, couple of them. You can check the projects, and please, if you think this channel is helpful, give me a like. And probably when I'll be monetized, I will share you guys some of the secret. That's where I bought these components and that and this and that. You know, in China, everything is possible in China. Everything is cheap in China. So if not, that's it. And probably just help me subscribe to the channel. It's very important because that's what keeps me going. Thanks again, and probably see you on the next video. Goodbye. Thanks again. Please, if you can subscribe, that would be very good.